Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to this little impromptu live stream. I was going to actually live stream tonight, like I typically do on Thursdays, but it is my anniversary today. So I will be with my wife tonight. And I was like, well, I was working and getting stuff done, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do some racing, and I'll just live stream it for fun. And yeah, there you go. So here we are. That's basically it. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna take another shot at the trucks here. Hopefully we can complete the damn race. I'm hoping to get through a round of pit stops. I have been wrecked within the first 5 laps of every race that I have attempted here in the trucks at Phoenix. It's been a rough, like, week of asphalt racing. I've lost about 400 points off my I rating, and like 3 points off my safety rating. It's been really bad. My safety rating like 2 weeks ago was like a 3.7. It's like a 1.7 now. And my I rating was like 1,400 and it's like 1,000 now. It's been really bad. So I even tried a race earlier today, the late model stocks at Martinsville. I got wrecked. Guy just, when we were waiting to pull away from the start-finish line, right? We haven't even started pacing yet. The car behind me literally ran right into me and gave me a 4X. Well, we weren't even moving. So it's just been that kind of, week.
All right, that's the end of practice.
Hey, you know, what are you gonna do, right? It's just whatever. So we'll see what we can get back. What's up, David? What's up, Jordan? Oh, Jordan, I wasn't doing the paint last night. Last night, we ended up having a meeting, me and Bruce and Kale, DSRL, the NARC, and the PRO guys. We all had a meeting. So we were talking about an event that we got coming up and everything. So yeah, I didn't even get a chance to work on it last night, man. So because that meeting ended up happening. And then me and Bruce and Kale had a meeting about, you know, moving forward with SSR and the NARC and what the plans are for the rest of the year. You know, what's going on, because we got a lot of stuff planned, man. I got a ton of stuff right now in the pipe. I'm actually taking a break from it right now. I've been messing with it most of the morning, and I should have it finished tomorrow. We're putting out a sprint car masterclass, a wing sprint car masterclass. Basically, okay, that's good. I am second to last. Yeah, I told you my I rating's gotten really, really bad. This looks like a really good split too. Forgot to get my race lab apps up. But no. So the sprint car road to pro that I did. I'm going to be putting that up. I'm just going to tape off the nose and we'll just qualify with it like this. That's all I'm going to do. Who cares? I'm going to put that up, and it's going to be a new wing sprint car masterclass that people can purchase and do whenever they want. It'll have everything in it from the original Road to Pro, but the Motec stuff. The Motec stuff will not be in there. Nah, Chris, I don't do Twitch no more, man. Just YouTube. Stop doing Twitch. Just with the broadcast network and SSR and just everything with it on YouTube and stuff, it's just so much easier to promote here on YouTube. I was basically using YouTube to build my Twitch channel. So basically, I'm like, hey, thanks for checking out the YouTube video. If you want to join me for my live stream, head over to Twitch. I had people who were literally starting Twitch accounts, which is incredible. It's awesome. But they were starting Twitch accounts just to join me on my live stream. I'm like, this is ridiculous. You know, let's just do it all on YouTube. So yeah, we're no more Twitch. it just makes the cross promotion and everything just a whole lot easier. So, but yeah, anyway, so we're doing the sprint car masterclass. That'll be up here in the next couple of days. And then the Motec masterclass is going to be opening up here in like a day or two. I'll be sending out the first invites for people to sign up for it, because the sign-ups for it are going to be in tiers.
There's the flag, man. It's over.
Nice. I just qualified 4th with my race setup. Sweet. So maybe I should make this... I'm going to save this as my qualifying setup. Yeah, we're going to save this as the old qualifying setup. All it is the race setup with the nose taped off. Oh, I guess I should erase the thing that says race, huh? There we go. All right. So that was race V2 that I had in, I believe. Oh, was it? I thought that looked different. Oh no, that was it. Yeah, okay. Okay, just wanted to make sure. I thought I had changed something else, but I guess I did. Okay. So. What's up, Hellraiser? You're good, Jordan. It's all good, man. Something right with me here working and you playing. Yeah, I just, dude, I've been so busy and so slammed, because I'm not just busy with like work and SSR stuff. Like, dude, yesterday I was spraying texture here in the living room in my folks' house. Like, I'm redoing the living room. We're redoing the house. We're putting new countertops and just a bunch of stuff, man. And between that and work, and my trailer is still at the shop, you know. We won't even get the parts until August 6th, and then they gotta fix it, and then I gotta take down the fence and go get it. And so, dude, by the time we get it back, it's gonna be more than 2 months that I haven't been living with my family consistently. Like, dude, that's fucking ridiculous, man. Like, that is so ridiculous. So, I just... Oh, you're in my race, Keith? Oh, nice. I didn't know you were in there. Did you get the setup from the website? God, I hope so. I can't send it to you now because I'm in the thing. But yeah, I mean, dude, it's just been crazy, man. Just crazy. So, you know, I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna do some racing today. I have not, you know, just sat back and raced like this in the middle of the day in a while. You know, I've been doing it more at night, and I'm trying to find a time of the day where I can... You have one though? Okay. Where I can
additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Do official races and not get ran over. So, you know, like that. And I actually, the race I did a little bit earlier wasn't very good, but the other one that I tried today actually was okay. And I'm thinking that this might be the time that I start doing more official races.
All right, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Because it seems like during this time of the day, we're getting, it's usually just one split, which can be a blessing and also a curse. But because of my low I rating, I'm not getting stuck in like a really bad split with people just running people over. So we'll see how it goes. mean, at the end of the day, I'm the one. I still got to drive the damn thing. I still got to
Get
do
ready.
it. The set is fast. Well, right on it, David. I'm glad to hear it, man. I've been working really hard on these sets, getting ready for the rollout of the Insider program next season. So.
You're up top 3 wide. Inside, you're 2 wide there.
Why are we 3 wide on lap 1?
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file.
I'm just glad I wasn't in that. So. That Asus paint job is sick. I really like that. That is cool looking.
It's the 18 car.
Keith, were you in that?
Pit road is now open.
Nope. You got through. Nice. I finally just disabled my voice chat while I'm driving. I just turned it off. I don't have it no more. It's done. Don't use it no more. During official races, voice chat is off. I don't have it no more.
Past the 6.
It was just, my God, the stuff that people say to each other. Yeah, dude, it's just ridiculous, man. Just missed it. Nice. So, in fact, this might be my last live stream for, as my brother would say, a hot minute, because I'm actually going to be redoing this room, redoing my setup, and redoing the live stream itself. So, yeah, this will probably be the last one until for like a week or 2. So I'm gonna rebuild my entire PC, and I just ordered a new desk. It's a corner desk, an L-shaped corner desk, which will allow me to get my triple monitors set up better, and I'll be able to actually get closer, which means I'll be able to run a farther FOV, which will be good for you guys watching. And then I need to redo my live stream stuff, because that is I'm still using my Twitch setup. I just have a YouTube stream key in. Like that's the only difference. So I need to get that all taken care of. What are we doing here? What's going on?
It's the 18 car.
Yeah, it is, Chris. It's really bad, man. It's really bad. And it sucks that like I had to turn it off, because there's a lot of people who talk to me and message me and stuff like that.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
I don't even know if people are doing that now, because I've got it off. Like, you don't even know. It just turns off. You know what I mean? Like, you just don't even get it. So it's kind of a bummer, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if people are... Because I used to even on the asphalt side, there would be somebody who'd be like, hey, Tommy, you got a setup you can give me? So, and now if they're doing that, I don't even hear them. They probably think I'm ignoring them. So that's the bad thing about it. I don't like that, because I can't talk to people, but not hearing what's going on. Like this wreck that just happened, I'm sure there's all kinds of chat going on right now. All kinds of people saying stuff.
Get ready.
I forgot. There we go.
The pace
Now
car
we're
is
ready.
in. Green flag, green flag.
me to slow up a little earlier going into turn 1.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
I really wish we could change the gear in these things, man. They're just so gutless coming out of the corner. Ah! Thanks, Tanner. Downshift? You're supposed to downshift at Phoenix? Really?
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the pen car. Catch the pen car. Catch the pen car.
Keith, I use Race Lab apps. Oh, yeah, Chris, that's a nightmare trying to figure that out. One of the reasons I'm redoing my system is the USB ports on my case, because this case is like 7 years old, 8 years old. It's gone through 3 or 4 builds. The front USB ports are going bad. And so I got a new case, and then I went out and got a PCIe USB expansion card. USB 3.0 expansion card. So I'm gonna do that and rebuild the system so I got more USB and stuff like that. So because yeah, it's just a lot of that stuff, man. Dude, it can be a nightmare. It really can.
Car 6. Got some lucky dogs. Let them by on the outside.
In turn 1 as your tires wear. Yeah, David, I haven't thought or even tried downshifting in all the practices I've done here and stuff like that, and I've never made it in a race pat. This is the furthest I've gone, knock on wood, I believe. I haven't even thought about downshifting. I know the trucks, you do that at certain tracks, like New Hampshire, you downshifted. Downshifting always scares me though, man, because, dude, I set this truck up to be really loose so I didn't burn off the right front tire. I got it driving off the right rear. Downshifting kind of scares me. I'm afraid the car's gonna snap on me, man. Took it in to get fixed and replaced operating system and lasted a day, but since I unplugged it, it's stable. Oh yeah, okay, I can see that. Hey, what's up, Greg?
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, we can do that, Chris. Definitely, man. We can definitely do that. We'll set up a session. So do some truck practice. I've been work these and the super late models and the Xfinity cars are the 3 cars that I've been working on the most. I've got a pretty good handle. I'm pretty close. I'm not all the way there yet, though. I need to turn about... I probably need at least 5,000 laps more of practice in each car before I'll be comfortable, you know, doing the insider stuff, so...
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside road now.
Baby Animal has entered the chat. David, I ran Tommy's set last night and it's still really fast on long runs. Yeah, that's how I built this thing. Every set that I build to be better to be good on the long run. It's one of the reasons why there's such a handful the first like 10 laps. Is if I can get it to be good on the long run, it helps a ton. I'd much rather have a car that's hard to handle the first 5 to 10 laps, but doesn't fall off the rest of the run, as opposed to something that's like good for the first 10 to 15 laps and then is junk.
Green, green, green. Here's fourth place.
Keith, go, man. You got the jump on me. My guy did not go. Yeah, see, that feels slower to me.
Got one inside.
Those guys got the run on me, man.
Still there? Hold your line.
See, I don't. If you're supposed to downshift, I'm not good at it. I'll be the first to admit that.
You're up top pretty wide.
Dude, really?
All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Still there?
Oh my God.
Man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 3. Past the... Past the 8 car.
Oh my God. Some people, when they find a hole, man, you just gotta go. Yeah, see, the downshifting thing, I'm not good. I remember doing that at New Hampshire. I was horrible at it. I was absolutely horrible at it. Like, my timing's not right with it. And I don't practice it. That's the thing. I never know what track to down. Like, obviously, the really big ones, you're not downshifting in the trucks. But when it comes to the smaller ones, like the miles and smaller, I'm like, I never know, like, should I downshift in this corner? Should I not? Do I do it in both corners? Like, I've been horrible at it. So I really need to, like, really start looking at that. Ah, dang it, man. I just dropped from 5th to 12th. And I got a 4X. I probably should have pitted there, but... What's up, Darcy?
13. Got some lucky dogs. Let them by on the outside. Let the 13 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Yeah, Darcy, it's today's my anniversary. So my wife probably forgot. She probably doesn't even know it's our anniversary. I'll never forget the first year, our 1 year anniversary. Like, I show up, I come home from work that day, and I've got like flowers and a card and stuff. Like, nothing crazy, but like I've got stuff for our anniversary. I come walking in, and she's like, "What's this for?" I'm like, "It's our anniversary." She's like, you know, because she's Mexican, right? Born and raised in Mexico. She spent the first 15 years of her life in Mexico. Even though she's an American citizen now, she's born in Mexico, right? Like, that's still very prevalent in her life. And she's like, "What, do you guys celebrate that? Is that like a big deal?" I'm like, "Yeah." I go, "Is it not for you?" She's like, "No." I go, "Okay, so then we need to determine right now what you want to do. If anniversaries mean nothing, tell me, because I have no problem not celebrating them." I go, "But if you want that, you know, you want something, you want us to be celebrating it, you need to let me know now." She was like, "Oh yeah, okay, we can celebrate it." It's like, all right, but she forgets it all the time. We forgot it last year during 2020, during COVID and all that stuff. We flat out just forgot it. Like, it was like a week later, and I was like, "Oh my God, last week was our anniversary."
All right, man, we're going green
I
next
need to
time.
try reset. Mine is horrible on the
line
long
up on
run.
the outside road now. Catch the 6 car.
Well, Keith, I'm hoping mine's gonna be good. I don't know how much damage I got. I only got like I think it was a 4X. It really ticks me off, man. But I know that when I was practicing and stuff with this during the long run, it was good. And the people who have raced it have told me that it's good on the long run. I haven't got to experience it myself, though, yet. This will be the one I do. This will be the race. This is the race. Gotta think positive. This is the race. We're gonna make it to the end.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Well, the truck feels good. It doesn't feel like it's gotten damaged or anything.
Inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Keith, how did you end up back here with me?
Inside.
Did you
Stay
hit?
high.
Must have hit it.
All clear, all clear.
Oh.
Inside. Stay high. There's a on the low side. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Stay high.
These guys that wrecked, they got
Clear
fresh
low,
tires.
clear
I
low.
should have pitted. I'm going to be losing all kinds of time now. I was already in the back. Getting a little bit of a push there on the entry going into that corner. Need to widen out my entry so I can cut underneath on the exit. Not that much though. Screwed that up. To add a pound to the left front and a pound to the right rear from the pit. Just a little snug in the middle.
Outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Outside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. Lay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Made me pucker, Keith. Gotta take some wedge out of this thing too. Try rolling through the center a little bit more than
All right, we're halfway
braking
to
so
the
much,
finish.
and see if that'll help.
Keep digging, man. You're in top 10.
Oh. Yeah, that's definitely better. I need to be doing that.
Inside. Clear low, clear low.
God, I would kill for a caution. Because I gotta try to make
Go
up.
down low. Go high.
No. Come on, caution, caution, caution. Throw the caution. Come on.
You got one inside.
Really?
All
No
clear,
caution.
all clear. Got one outside. Still there. All clear, all clear.
Okay. We got to pick. Yeah, Keith, I'm a little tight too. I think part of the reason that I was a little tight was because I was running in that group with you guys. I was just like way too hard on my right front tire. I was smoking it off. But I'm going to make a couple of adjustments. This should help.
All right, that's it. Go.
No repairs.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
So I added a pound to the left front, a pound to the right rear, and then I took a little bit of wedge out. That should free me up. The left front will free me up in the middle, the right rear on exit, and then the wedge, taking the wedge out, that should free me up all over. But I just want to free it up just a little bit through the whole corner. See what my tires were. Yeah, see, I was burning off that right front compared to the others. So I need to, what I was doing the last like 5-6 laps there.
Man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Come on.
The road is closed. It's the 16 car.
Never fails, man. Ah. Well, I'm not kidding. Hopefully hopefully these guys in the top, whatever it is, hopefully they haven't pit and they're going to pit under caution and then we can all get back on the lead lap. That drives me nuts when that happens, man.
Past the K car. It's the 16 car. Car 6. Got the lucky dog, let him by on the outside. It's the 14 car.
Oh yeah, leaders hadn't pit. Looks like I'm back on the lead lap now. Awesome.
Pit road is now open.
Push my wing forward. Are you supposed to brake in
Catch
1
the
and 2
14 car.
for the super late models at Myrtle Beach? Yes, but it's only briefly, Hyper. Hyper, whenever
Catch
you're
the 10 car.
testing, if you haven't raced at that track before, go to options and then go to, it'll say driving line, and just check that box, and then it'll show you the driving line. Now, it might not be the optimal line, but it's usually on the asphalt from all the testing that I've done, it's usually pretty dang close. So, do that, and it'll show you kind of what to do, what the iRacing line is, and then what I always do is I'll run that line until I can run it consistently. This is when I'm learning a new track. And then I will turn that off, turn off the driving line. I'll open up my Delta bar, and then I'll start experimenting with, you know, braking later, braking earlier, using no brake, different things like that, and I'll see what it looks like on the lap times. So, Greg, I would love to do the Petite Le Mans. I would love to do that. Mr. T, thanks for the stream. I have about an hour left on the work clock. This will make it go by fast. You're welcome, man. Thanks for coming out.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed. Pass the 8 car. Catch the 10 car. Get ready.
But yeah, Greg, I would love to do the Petite Le Mans. I think that would be awesome.
All right, man. Pace car is in. Green, green, green.
All right, so we got 30 laps to go. Let's see how this thing does. If we can get a long green flag run, that'll be awesome. See how many of these cars I can pick off here.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear low, you're 2 wide there.
That line didn't work. I was trying to see if I can do kind of like a, you know, go up the track and then drive off. No, that's way slower. Much better to slow down early. Oh no!
All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 10 car.
All right, we're gonna get 4 tires and we're gonna get our damage fixed, and we're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna do 4 tires and get the damage fixed. It's not much damage, but I do think even a little bit of aero could help here.
Pit road is now open.
I'm gonna go another half. Another half a pound in the left front and take out just a little bit more wedge. Oops. Oh, really? Jesus. Ah. I really got to work on my pit stops. Where's the pace
All right,
truck?
that's it. Go. Ceci Fatard. Make them last the rest of the race. Line up single file. Catch the 6 car. Catch the 9 car. Catch the 6 car. Pass the 9. Pass the... Pass the 14. Pass the...
Let's see here. See, my right sides are underinflated. I didn't see it on the long run, but it looks like I need a little bit more air pressure in the right side. See how the middle is lower than the inside? It should be lower than the inside, but not the outside like that. Usually when it's like that, that means it's the tire's underinflated. I probably need to go with like 30 pounds on the right side as opposed to 28 like I'm running. But my damage isn't terrible, Keith. All right, thanks, man. Oh, thanks, Keith. Yeah, Greg, and do I need just a D license to do the Petite Le Mans? Because that's all I got's a D. And what car do I need? Because I don't got a lot of cars neither on the roadside. I guess I need to buy the track, too. But yeah, I want to do that. Isn't that in September?
Get ready. All right, man. Pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Oh my God, look at that truck. That thing looks like it's been through a war.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low. Stay low.
No!
All Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 17 car by. Let the 17 car by. He had the position when the
That
yellow
was
flag
scary.
came out. Pass the 8 car. Catch the 17
David,
car.
I put 1 pound all the way around last night, and it was good. Okay.
Catch the 7 car.
I know that, that's one
Catch
thing
the
I have
17
not
car.
fully dialed in yet is the tire pressures on the trucks and the Xfinity cars. Super late models, I got a pretty good handle on it, but for the Xfinity cars and the trucks, I know at the bigger tracks, like 45 on the right, and then usually the lefts, I'm just kind of doing whatever stagger I'm trying to get. Typically, it'll be, you know,
Catch the 17 car.
28 to 30 something, you know what I mean? Somewhere
Now.
right around there. But on these shorter tracks where we run a lot lower pressures, I have not got them completely dialed in yet. I'm usually just kind of going minimum pressures on the right, and then on the left, I'm just doing whatever I
Let
kind of
the
want my
17
stagger to
car
be.
by.
And, you know, for this race, that's what it came out to be,
Pass
was
the
what I've
9,
got.
pass
So
the- Catch the 6 car.
I was hoping
Car,
everybody was going to
9.
pit.
Got some lucky dogs. Let them by on the outside.
That would have been awesome. Although, I don't think I would be able to hold off Sean English, Nick Miller, or Chad Sullivan for too long. Those guys are really fast. Really fast. I wish they'd get rid of this. I hate this. This cutting the dog leg. I don't like it. They ought to make it if you go below the yellow line like that, you get black flag. Put a cone there, do something. It's like freaking Bristol, you know what I mean? It's like, that's what it's like. It's like, oh yay, we're racing on the apron. That's cool. It's like, that sucks.
Pit road is closed.
How hard is it to set up sim racing apps? Oh, you mean Race Lab apps? It's easy, Keith. It's really easy. And it's free. Yeah, Sean's really good. I've only done a couple of races with him so far, and he has been the guy to beat in every race that I've been in with him. When he's in it, he's been the car to beat. And usually it's not close. Like, usually he wins by quite a bit. Bristol and its stupid apron BS. Exactly, man. Exactly. That's how I feel. That's how I feel with the apron here at Phoenix. It's like, dude, that sucks, man. It's like, what are we doing? Are we
All right,
racing,
man, we're going
or
green
are
next
we
time
or
by.
are we
All
cutting
right,
through
man,
the trap?
line up on the inside row. Catch the 15 car.
You know how bad it is that I see this truck in front of me and it says Copenhagen Snuff, and I want to have a chew right now. You know how bad I miss my chewing tobacco. I miss chewing tobacco so much. Oh my god. Literally seeing that truck right now, it's like making me think. It's like making my mouth water, man. Ugh. My wife said one day, she's like, "What would you do without me?" I'm like, "Go buy a can of chew." She's like, "What?" I'm like, "I'll go buy a can of chew. Go buy a can of Copenhagen Snuff. Be reacquainted with my old friend." Like,
Alright,
you're
man.
the only reason I
Nice
stopped
cars in.
chewing. I didn't stop doing it because I wanted to, because I didn't like it.
Green, green, green. All right, looks like
I
there's a
miss
top
it
ten.
a lot.
Got one outside. Still there. All clear, all clear. go with the line.
Freaking nose is itching. Or my brow where my glasses are.
Slow car up high. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 15 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch the 18 car.
We're gonna have like a 4-lap shootout, it looks like.
Catch the 7 car.
Yeah, Keith, it's been like 2 or 3 years now since I quit chewing. And I miss it. Like, I really do. I still miss it to this day. I loved it. I didn't quit because I wanted to. I quit because I needed to, and I was like tired of listening to my wife complain about it. Like, those were the 2 reasons I quit. You know what I mean? I loved it. I ain't gonna lie. And like, I'm just, I mean, I still chew nicotine gum. Like, I've been a nicotine gum addict now for however, whenever I quit chewing tobacco is when I started chewing nicotine gum, and I've been chewing it ever since. Yes, it's a little bit cheaper. I have no idea if it's better for you. It's probably just as bad, but, and I don't enjoy it as much, but I guess it might be slightly better. I don't know. My wife doesn't mind it, so I guess that's a plus. But yeah, dude, I loved it, man. I chewed tobacco for 24 years? 22, 23 years, something like that. I started when I was like 12 years old. I started chewing tobacco when I was 12 years old. And I did it until I was like 35 or 36, something like that. And yeah, I just really liked it. I loved it. It's the only thing that I miss. Like, I used to smoke cigarettes. I don't miss cigarettes at all. Like, when I quit smoking cigarettes, I was just like, whatever, I'm done. I don't like the way they taste. I don't like the way they smell. Like, I'm just over these things. Why am I doing it? Like, just threw away the rest of the pack, and that was it. I was done. Even drugs. Like, when I quit doing drugs, you know, like, I was like, it was just like, I'm done. You know, when I finally did the replacement program and went in, and like the first day, I was just like, oh, it's over. Because I had tried quitting drugs, dude. I had tried quitting 100 times, man. I was an addict for, well, I mean, I'm still an addict, but I had been abusing them for 10 years. And like, I had quit before, and every time when I had quit all those other times, you know, quitting cold turkey, going through hell, detoxing, just hell. Literally, it's hell. It's the worst. I would not wish it upon my worst enemy. It's just, I have no other way of describing it. As when I tell people what it's like, I say, imagine, you know, think of what your imagination of hell is. If hell is a real place, what do you think it is? And that's opiate detox. It's hell. Every time I had quit doing that, all the other times, even when I went to rehab, like, there was still this slight thing in the back of my mind where I was like, I'm probably going to end up going back. And when I quit this last time, I was just like, that first day, I was like, oh my God, thank God, I'm done. I'm finally done with it. You know, I haven't missed it, thought about it, nothing. Chewing tobacco is the one thing, it's the one vice that to this day, every day, I think about it. Every day. I'm like, oh my God, I'd love to chew. Oh my God. I shouldn't say every day. Close to it, though. Close to every day. So. Yeah, I turned off the iRacing black box key. Now, I only use RaceLab apps when I'm live streaming, though. I don't use it when I'm just playing by myself. Because the main reason I got RaceLab apps was for the look of it.
flag, green flag.
That was a horrible jump, man. I was just cruising along in third gear, not paying attention.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. 3 wide, you're in the middle.
Oh God, I don't want to be in the middle. 3 wide.
3 wide there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Inside, you're 2 wide there. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Stay high. Clear low, clear low. 2 left, go. Alright, man. It's white flag this time by. 1 more to go.
There it is. Every race I see a setup shop.
There's the flag, man. It's
Every
over.
race. Never fails.
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
I'm actually happy that I see it because that means I made the end of the race. It's the first truck race I've finished in a long time. Yeah, Keith, RaceLab apps works really good, man. It does. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm just like one of those people who just, you know, if I'm not live streaming or anything like that, I just use the black box. I just don't even think about it. So I actually want to save this replay. I need to start studying the replays on this stuff a whole lot more. Okay, what do we got next? iRacing Super Speedway, Indy Cars at Vegas. Let's run the iRacing Super Speedway. Let's tempt fate, shall we? I actually built the setup for this track. I have only tested it by myself, though. I have not got to test it in the draft. So, yeah, I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know how it's going to work. Hopefully it works good. Oh my God. Gonna come run also? Alright. There's a fine line between brave and crazy. Yes, there is. This would definitely fall under the category of crazy. Well, at least my safety rating went up some. And so did my I rating. That's good. I'm so over my neck. I'm so over it. I really am. Alright, I've got the setup on. Let's test it out and see what we got here. Looks like I need to put some more offset in my wheel. It's still turning to the left quite a bit. Because I've got my caster like even here because the track is so banked. I'm running like max caster and they're both like even. The right front's like 12, the left front's 12. And I thought, I was like, man, I could probably just do a setup like Talladega or Daytona. And so I tried that at first, and oh my God, I was wrong. Like, because Talladega and Daytona, you know, you just put like, you know, 350, 400-pound springs in both your fronts, and on the rears, you just put like 400s, and like, that's it. But here, because the track is so banked, like, I needed to, dude, my rear springs are like 700 on the left rear and like 1,500 or 1,400 on the right rear. I should see, let me record my telemetry. I need to see if I've got the car sealed off. I hadn't checked the ride heights on this yet. Handle's pretty good. Don't know how it's going to do in the draft.
Got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low.
But it sticks right on the yellow line, so that's good. That's what I wanted to do. I almost want to, it needs more offset to center my wheel, but I almost don't even want to mess with it because it feels kind of good the way that it is. What's a bad track to gain safety rating? This one? Yeah, of course. It's a really bad track to gain safety rating at. Phoenix has been a good track to lose safety rating at this week. I've lost a ton there, but now that I've got the race in, I'm done racing there. I won't race there again. All right, I need to check the splitter on this real quick to make sure that it's down and not dragging on the ground. Yep. Down the straightaway we're at. Oh. Man, I almost think I could probably drop. I bet I could drop the Packers a little bit more. I just went kind of generic with the shocks. Went 16s on all the way around. It felt good, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave it. And I just stiffened the crap out of the front ARB, moved the ballast back, and then loaded crossweight into it, man. Like, it's pretty straightforward setup. But it feels good. It feels good. I'm gonna put a little bit more offset into it. I just like my wheel to be straight. Let's see if I can get a lap in before we change over. And for qualifying, I'm just going to tape off the front and call it good. Pop my back. Yeah, I have a guy that I go see. He's about an hour away from me. He does that out of his house. He is like a chiropractor and massage therapist, like, together. and he hurts me. Like, he hurts me bad, but didn't even get up to green. Didn't even get up to full speed. He hurts me bad, but I will say that usually a day to like 24 to 36 hours later, I usually feel much better. Oh, it won't let you put more than 50% tape. Oh, okay, so I guess my race setup's my qualifying setup. Well, you know what? Well, let's try. We'll go with the 315 gear. I wonder if that will give us. No. Let's go with the 3. And I'll run the first lap around the top, and then the second lap will run right on the bottom. Let's see if that works. Keith, are you in my race? Oh, no, Keith, you're not in this one. You must be in a different split. You must be a lot higher I rating than me, which probably is the case. I'm starting to love late models. Kenny, the late models are awesome. They're awesome, dude. They're incredible. The new tire, I absolutely love those cars since they got the new tire. Like, I like them anyways, but since they got that new tire model, I love those things, man. Out of all of the upcoming NARC series that we're going to be running this next season, the late models are the only one, and the midgets. Those are like the only 2 that I will run the majority of the races. I'm not going to run all of them. I'm not committing to a full schedule for anything. But those 2 will be the ones that I run the most of. I would love to do our own pro late model league. Whoa. Man, running up high, you gotta really turn the wheel a lot harder than I thought. That wall comes at you. You can't build up any more speed than this, so going around the top is kind of pointless. Whoa, bobbled.
One more lap to go.
That's going to be dicey in the draft. It's going to be dicey. Damn it, I caught the apron, that cost me. Dang it. A little bit on the apron cost me. That should have been a little bit faster. I want to know how these people are a half a second faster. Where are they finding that speed at? Where do you find a half a second on a 3-mile track where you're just running? There must be a line or something that I don't know of. Well, Kenny, I guess I'm going to have to do a late model paint for you. I know you already asked, but I mean, since you're liking them, I'm going to have to really do one now. I got a list of paints I got to get done. I'm going to actually do the paints this next week. I'm going to knock all the paints out before I redo the system, redo this room and all this stuff like this. Keith, I qualified 5th in my split, ran a 46.8. Dang, man, I'm off. I'm missing something when it comes to qualifying. I'll be the first to admit that. I only ran about maybe 20 test laps, you know. Once I got the setup built. Now it took me a little while to build the setup. But like I said, I basically I was doing like what I would have done for like Talladega or Daytona, and then I ended up stiffening those rear springs. So. But,
all right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
Kenny, you gotta have something better than that, man. A full black car with a white number and an SSR Elite sticker? Like, dude, Kenny, I'm all about, like, clean paint jobs. Like, that's my thing. But, I mean, that's... What is this? 1947 on Daytona Beach? Like, come on, what are we doing here? Like, gotta have a little something. Arca's pretty fun. They're not bad. But, oh, Travis, Kenny's talking about the dirt super late models. Asphalt super late models are awesome. $14-1 for the race with a plus 11 offset. Ooh.
Tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
I don't think I did that. Kenny, I'll put the sprint car paint on a late model for you. I'll do that for you if you want. If you want. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about keeping it simple. I can do something cool for you. I'll have it ready to go by NARC season. I got to get Jordan's done. Got to get his cup car done.
Catch the 3.
I got to get yours done. I got to do a new suit and helmet for Greg to match his new paint job. I'm also going to need to do a new late model for him. The asphalt lates are awesome, Travis. I love them. I'll do it, man. I got all the stuff. I just got to copy it and move it over. I got it all. I can do it. It's not hard. I'll take care of it. It'll look nice. I'm redoing my paints right now. I'm going to have all different paints next season. I don't know if you noticed my Xfinity car, but it's got a different paint on it now. It's white, charcoal, black, gray. It's got a bunch of this one's got a bunch of different shades of gray on it, but white, black, charcoal, and yellow, neon yellow. Those are the colors that I'm going to be running for a while now. I just wanted to get away from the red and the orange, you know. And I wanted to get away from the black. There's a lot of black out there. Like, I don't mind having some black on the car, but I wanted it to get more towards like a gray and silver and stuff.
Get ready.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that, Keith. All right, here we go.
Green, green, green. Inside. Stay high.
All right, you guys, we got 50 laps on a 3-mile track. Let's be good here. Let's be smart.
You got one inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. Outside.
That bump. Did you guys hear that? The car, it sounds like the car comes off the ground. I'm betting that you can burn up your right front tire at this track. And even though it's this big, I'm betting that the car's not going to turn on a long green flag run if you burn up the right front. The way that these guys are, as much as this car, as tight as this car is under the speed that we're carrying, I'm betting that that can happen.
Still there. Still there.
Because you're carrying so much speed into the corner.
All clear, all clear.
Man, the car like hops out of the corner, dude.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear.
I gotta be honest, I have no desire to be up there mixing it up right now. I gotta admit you, I'm kind of on edge right now. I'm kind of nervous.
You got one outside.
Track is fast. Flying into these corners like this in the draft, it's kind of scary, man. I don't want to take anybody out.
Still there? What's the line?
I couldn't imagine running like an Indy car here. Oh my god, that'd be nuts.
Stay low. All clear, all clear. You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high.
There he goes. That's what I'm talking about, man. The car just snapping on you. I can see where a 14-to-1 wheel though would be good. I wouldn't mind a little bit more play in my steering wheel right now. See, when I go into the corner and I get back on the gas, it's already starting to push on me up the track. Go, man.
Stay high.
It's only lap 6. We got a long ways to go.
All clear. You got one inside.
I'll catch back up with you guys.
Stay high. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Right now we're getting up to about 240, Travis. 240, 241, somewhere right around there. But you get such a run on people, you can see I'm lifting right now, going into the corner. Even when I'm lifting, I'm still doing 225. And I think that's what you're gonna have to do to pass is
Still there. All clear, all clear. All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the
Ah.
car. Catch the 5 car. Looks like your car is toast. You'll need a tow back to the pit lane. Press and hold the reset button
Of
and we'll come get
course.
you.
Once again, just sitting there. Who was it? 16 car? Oh yeah, he just got loose. That happens. Alright. That was fun. There goes the safety rating I just gained. Okay, let me see what else we got here. That's not for a while. We got on the dirt side. Dang it, that was actually pretty fun, man. I was enjoying the draft. I was having a good time. 410, Sweet Sport. No, thank you. Not good off that. Yeah, Hyper, yeah, some of those, it's just, sometimes it's just like, oh my god, dude, it's never ending. But then I have races like that truck race where it was a pretty good split, you know? Yeah, Kenny, I'm good off that. I'm not a big fan of the wing sprint cars right now, regardless, and really in the, at Wheat Sport? Ah, dude. Who's in this race right now? Dunn, Heilman, Jacobson, Beeson, Weaver. Whatever. Let's do Weed Sport then. Let's do it. Screw it. I don't care. Let's do it. We can do Weed Sport and then we can run Lernerville on the super late models afterwards. I'm gonna need to I don't even know if I've downloaded this week's insider stuff. I know I downloaded it because I put it on the website, but I don't think I put it in my car. Let's see, Wheat Sport. And then we got documents, iRacing, setups. God dang it. 410 wing sprint. There we go. I am really gonna have to get some. I got to get some practice in because I am. Insider set is gold here. Okay, well, glad to hear it because I am I'm not very good here in a 410. I'm not very good here regardless. I just haven't ran the wing sprints. I just don't really like them anymore, man. I shouldn't say don't really. I don't like them anymore. Ah! Caught that thing with my nose.
about 5 laps of fuel left. We have a slow car up high. Got one stopped up high. Go low.
Ah. What's the qual line here, Greg? Is it slider in 1 and 2? I don't remember. Is it slider in the wing cars for qualifying? Put more wing angle in the qual set? Okay. What's he got? 28 in the heat race. What's he got for a qual? 26. Dude, I used to just put it at 30 and call it a day. Like, that was what I used to do. In the 410s, anyways. I tried a bunch of different stuff where I would do, like, 24. Bottom for qualifying, Kenny? Okay. But I would try, like, 24. I mean, I tried a bunch of stuff. And in the 410s, it got to where I was just like, put it at 30. Just run 30. Who cares? Ah, damn wall. Now, see, I didn't even hit my steering. I hit my bumper. How'd that break my steering? Slider 1 and 2. And then as low as possible in 3 and 4. Slide to middle. Oh, okay. For 1 and 2, okay.
Have a slow car on the bottom. We have a car top down low. Go high.
Damn it. Sorry, Kenny. My bad. I gotta get my delta bar up. Freaking Kenny. Come out and run a 1/10 of a second faster than me. You little twerp. Get wider on the back stretch, grab those marbles. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, I can't talk. I forgot. I got my chat on. Okay, that time, I swear I tried to avoid him.
Go low. Have a slow car on the bottom. We have a car stopped down low. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. We have a slow car up high. Got a car stopped up high. Go low.
No! Whew. I feel a little too loose. Sorry guys, I gotta cover this up. Just cause this is my man stuff. Okay. There we go. Let's try that. He's always wrecking himself.
Have a slow car on the bottom. Car stops down low. Go high. Slow car down low.
Up, time for the race. How many people did we get? We didn't get that many, huh? All good, man. Whoever that was, I didn't see. All good, dude. Like I'm talking like he can hear. You're fine. Don't worry about it. God, I hope we get some new dirt tracks this next build. New dirt tracks and a sprint car tire model, please. What we got for the track? Slight usage. I believe, Travis, that the wing sprints are the easiest, especially if you're trying to learn the 305 or the limited late model. Both are good to learn in. The modifieds are actually kind of hard if you haven't, if you're not a dirt driver, because the big blocks have so much power. They spin the tires really easily, and the UMP mods have these, I call them pizza cutters. The tires are like this, I mean, they're super narrow. And so even though that car doesn't have the horsepower that other ones do, I mean, it still has 750 horsepower, but with those narrow tires, they spin them off really easy. And it makes them really hard to drive, especially if you're new. So I always tell people, if you're just starting out on dirt, pick the limited late model or the 305 wing sprint car. You could do the 358 modified too. That's a good one also. But, any one of those three, I mean, it all depends. What do you want to drive moving forward? That's the thing. What do you want to drive moving forward? Because I recommend picking one, running that. Once you get good at it, then you can start adding other cars. If you try to do too much all at the same time, you're gonna stunt your growth as a driver. You will. Adding more cars is, once you get good, you know what I mean, you got a solid foundation for your driving skill, then you can do that. But in the beginning, I always recommend just pick one, work on that, and then, kind of go forward. So it's really about just whatever you want to run. Because they've all got their own unique unique little things about them. The track's already slicking off like crazy for qualifying. Yeah, I'm gonna go 30 on the wing. I'm just gonna put the wing to 30. I need the added downforce. I'm a little rusty in these cars. Oh, out of fuel. Okay, there's only a few of us. Yeah, we're gonna take that out. Go 30 on the wing. Whoop, bam, there we go. Yep, that's right, Justin. Take a picture, man. Write it down. Remember this day. "75% throttle straight will trump what Kenny does here. Just be smooth." Yeah, I noticed Kenny on the parked up against the inside wall quite a few times. So if I could not do that, I should be pretty good. Yeah, look at the straightaways are already slicked off, man. This track gets slick a lot.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Going in, I can get under that. Yeah,
Ring, ring,
okay.
ring. Here comes your first
I think I
time
got it.
We have about 2 laps of fuel left. 1 more lap to go.
Not
There's
very
the
good.
checker.
Oh, wow. I guess that was all right. What lap was that? What lap did I do that on? Was that my first lap? Yeah, my first lap. Okay, so that was the slider line and then the cut down in 3 and 4. Okay. Yeah, that slider in 1 and 2 didn't feel as good. And then 3 and 4, I didn't come down low enough. I caught the slick right there. I will take 4th quick in this split with these guys. You just got to go apply in iRacing, man. Yeah. Sean Brown wants to run NARC. Gonna have some competition there, Mr. Lamy, Mr. Sherman. I saw your guys' awards today, man. They're sick, dude. I saw your awards, Justin. They weren't sent to me, but I saw what they're gonna look like printed out. They're good. They're really cool.
Alright, man. Line up on the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
They parked in the turn 3 wall. All right, Colt, go get him, buddy. What's up, Cody? I almost think I need to move my wing back, dude. I know that's crazy to do that in the heat race, but I almost think I need to move it back a notch or two. I'm going to. The rate at this thing, the rate that this is slicking off is a lot. It's crazy. Oh, Justin, it's just like the one behind me.
Next time by.
Just like this. It's the same size. Now, your guys' look a little bit different this season, but it's the same exact size as the one behind me. Same exact awards. That's who I use. That's who I'm going to use. I mean, that's who we'll be using for our awards. He does an awesome job. So, definitely, definitely happy that I found him, or that he found us. I can't remember which way it worked, but I'm glad he did. I'm glad we use him, because he does really cool work, man. I really like him.
Green, green, green. Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, damn it.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Go, 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 go. Damn it. I did not time that well. Freaking caught that right in my right rear. God dang it.
Got a slow car up ahead. 5 to go at the line. Go high. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. 2 laps to go. Slow car down low. Have a slow car on the bottom. Go high. White flag. 1 more lap to go. You have about 5 laps left.
Screwed that up.
Slow car ahead.
Thought I was gonna. All of a sudden, that thing hooked, and I was like, I think I turned a little too early. I'm gonna end up in the wall. Oh wow, we got a we're just going straight to the feature, huh? Okay. SSR Weed Sport feature done. Share with everyone. There we go. I just shared my free setup if you want to use it.
Alright, man.
I put on
Line
the
up
feature.
on the
Yes,
outside
okay.
row now. Pit road is closed.
Did you hear they closed the Caleb Couch GoFundMe because they met their goal? No, I didn't hear that, man. That's awesome, dude. I mean, that's awesome that they met their goal. That's incredible. I did not know that, though. That's funny you mentioned that because I was actually just wondering about that because I was kind of looking through my records. I'm trying to do a better job of tracking expenses and stuff for the business. I have not been good at that.
Car.
I need to be better at it because I got to set up my stuff on the franchise tax board here in California so I can start doing the quarterly taxes and all that stuff like that for the LLC. And I saw that and I was wondering. I was like, God, I wonder how they did. So that's cool. I'm glad you told me that, man. I didn't know we only had one heat race. I thought we had 2 heat races. I thought there was
Alright,
more
man,
cars
we're
than
going
that.
green next time. Bye.
This wing is at, what is this wing at? It should be at 30 and 3, I believe. Good luck, Kenny.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Went out too far.
Inside. Clear
God,
low,
that was a
clear low.
crappy lap.
You got one inside. Clear low, clear low. We have a slow car up high. Go low.
Kenny, what happened?
Great job, driver. You're in 5th place.
Damn wall. Crap. God dang it, I almost did it again.
Ten to go. Go
Oh!
high.
It's alright, I don't really need my front wing.
Five laps to go. All right, man. You're back in pit.
Actually, these cars are a little bit more unstable when you don't have the
Two
front
laps
wing.
to go.
360s, you don't really notice it. This, kind of notice it a little bit, at least at this track. Front end's dancing a little bit on me.
Just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Doesn't want to turn as much. Damn it.
Got one outside. You're clear high. Clear high. Got a car stopped up high.
I blew that. God dang it. Ah.
Checkered flag this time by.
Ah, that pisses me off. Ah. Damn it. Can't believe I did that. Gotta lean more to the left. I know. That's what I need to do is lean more to the left. It helps, man. It really helps. Aha! Let's do the chili bowl. How bad did my safety rating get messed up there? Pretty bad. 0.44. Wow, that's really bad. Let's see if we can completely trash it at the chili bowl. Oh, man. Ah. God, I'm so bad in the sprint cars now. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. What's up? What up, Cap? Instead of giving refunds back out, we were going to donate it to a burn unit and Texas in its name. Oh yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, give it. I mean, give the money to somebody. You know what I mean? Like that's why people were doing it. So. Qualify good on the bottom, running fast, then you go to the top. You taught me not to do that. Yeah, Greg, I know. Dude, I'm horrible about that stuff, man. I'm horrible about it. I'm so bad in those cars now, dude. I'm so bad. It's really it's just I need to practice. I need to start practicing in them because it's just yeah, it's just yeah, it's just not good. It's unacceptable to be that bad in the wing sprint cars for me. Even though I don't like them, as much as I don't like them, that's just horrible to be that far off. That is fine.
You have about 5 laps left on. You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Car's a little
You have
too
about
tight.
1 lap of fuel left.
A little too hooked up.
Alright, man, we're out of fuel.
I need my right front to stay down more. Let's go with the 190 on the right front, and let's actually, I'm gonna take the rebound out of that. So hopefully when the shock expands, that it won't pull that wheel up, it'll actually drop it. And I'm gonna go with a 9 on the left rear for the bump. And let's just throw some more fuel in here so we can get some more laps. Hopefully we get some more cars. Yeah, Kenny, I'm terrified to see how much I rating and safety rating I lost at the iRacing Super Speedway.
Have a slow car on the bottom. We have a car stopped down low.
That feels pretty good right there.
You got a slow car up ahead.
Oh, dang it, I caught the wall. Damn it. That actually felt pretty good. Kenny, come run some midgets. You know you want to run. They're just like the super late models, but smaller. They're just like the wing sprint cars, but better.
Got a car stopped up high.
Dude, that right rear is so hooked up, man, that if I don't hit that corner just perfect, it just rolls over, it bites, and then it just wants to roll over. I'm gonna go up a pound on the rear tires and see if that helps some. Because if I'm by myself and I'm on throttle, it's not that big a deal, but when I'm in traffic, that's the bad thing. Chili Bowl's awesome in the midgets. The midgets and the legends are the only two cars that I'll run at Chili Bowl. That's better.
Got a car stopped up high.
That's way better. I actually think I need to stiffen up the right rear shock a little bit more. Have a good one, Greg. Have a good night, man. I won't be on tonight, but, yeah. Doesn't look like we're going to get enough people for the midgets. What else we got running? I might have to hop out of here and run something else. I don't want to do the trucks. I've already done the trucks. Oh, the super late models. Okay, yeah, we're going to do those. It doesn't look like we're going to get enough people for this. So let's go do the super late models. We should get enough for the super late models. Yes, Travis. Oh, wow, that sucks, Skinny. Tornado warnings? Damn, dude. Well, I hope everything's alright, man. That's scary. That's really scary. But yeah, Travis, the non-wing sprints on here are, like, they're on the edge, pretty much. The midgets are too on certain situations. Like when you're running the midgets, if you're on a track like Fairbury or Limaland, like when you're running the cushion, like you're on the edge with those things, and that front end is bouncing because those cars have a lot of action to them, man. The front end's bouncing, those things are hooked up, especially with that new tire model. Like you're on the edge, so they're a lot of fun. I really like them. I would love for them to take the tire model that they've got on the midgets and put that on the non-wing sprint car. I think if they did that, oh my god, dude, that would be so incredible. It'd be amazing, because that tire model is, I really like it, and I think it would just be incredible on the non-wing sprint cars, because right now the non-wing sprint cars, you can't really feel them. you don't feel the tires on them like you do with the midgets, you know. The sprint cars in general, you just don't feel the tires. It doesn't feel like you're in the track. So oh! Why is she breaking loose like that? What's going on? She shouldn't be doing that. What happened here? I had worked that out of the setup. Why is it doing that? Oh! That's why. Whoops. I was doing some shock tests. Yeah, that should actually be up. I was testing different shocks. God dang, it's getting hot in this office. I love these cars, man. Except when I do that. I think I went the wrong way on that shock. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way on that shock. I think I need to have it at 0. I can't remember. I had it at the extreme before I was testing it. And like an idiot, I was using my race setup and then I didn't save it. Can't remember what it was. I know that I had that right rear at the extreme though, the rebound. And I just can't remember if it was all the way up or all the way down. Because I remember one of those ways, the car wouldn't get like that going down the straightaway. Yeah, that made it worse. God dang it. Oh man, I'm gonna have to change. Did I? Oh, dude, I hope I saved this. Right. Kinda looks right. I don't know. I think so. I think I wanted that at 12. I had that at 12 though. I think that's right. So 3 on the casters. Yeah, that should be right. Yeah, Travis, the super late models on asphalt, to me, the super late models on asphalt and the asphalt sprint cars. Those are the two cars, like, if you want to be a good asphalt driver, learn to drive those two cars and you'll be able to drive any car. You might not be the best, but you'll be able to control and handle any car. Because those two, this car and the sprint car, are so on the edge with the throttle. There we go, that feels better. They're really good cars for that. Oh. You gotta be so careful with the throttle, especially on the exit. If you snap that thing, or if you've got, the car's got a, like, this has got a little bit of a push in it right now on an exit. I should actually fix that. It'll snap on you.
Have a slow car on the bottom. We have a car stopped down low. We have a car stopped down low. Go high.
Oh man, we're not gonna get enough people for a race. God dang it. Ah, that's such a bummer. We've only got 4 people. One of them just dropped out. God dang it. Man, I really wanted to race that. Oh, I need one more race here. How many we got in the midgets? Oh! Got 5 in the midgets. But I saw something else here. Ah, you know what? Let's run the Legends cars. Let's run this. We'll make this the last race of the stream. I haven't, I tried a race in these one time. It was a disaster. Because I didn't practice. I literally just hopped in and did, like, qualified. It was so bad. It was such a dumb thing to do. But I do like them. I like the cars. I think they're fun. Yeah, Kenny, SK mods are a lot of fun. I really like the SK mods. The SK mods, the tour mods, I really like those. The problem that I have had in those cars The tour mods not so much, but the D class cars, man, it's such a crapshoot. In terms of the split, like, dude, I'm not the world's best asphalt driver. I'll be the first to admit that, man. But dude, there are some drivers that I've been in races with, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, what? We had a guy. There was a race today that I was doing in the late model, just the late model stock, the D class late model at Martinsville. This lap 2, man, the guy went in. We start the race, right? And we're too wide, right? It's Martinsville, right? So we take the green flag, we make a lap, we're on lap 2, we go through 1 and 2, and there's 2 cars in front of me that are side by side still. Like, one of them hasn't, like, edged out, and I'm right there behind him. And I'm kind of waiting, like, I'm waiting for the inside car, because I'm thinking, all right, this guy on the inside is probably going to go, and then I'll just follow him by. So we're coming down the stretch. We have 1, 2, me, and then this guy comes from behind me and literally drives it in deep, like super deep, and tries to cut underneath me and thread the needle between those 2 cars. Took all 4 of us out. I'm like, dude, what gave you the notion that that was a good idea? Like, just, you know, like, just stuff like that. It's like, man, come on, man. Like, are you trying to wreck people? Like, I mean, really? You know? So that's the only thing that drives me nuts about and did we get that in all the, like, classes? Don't get me wrong, but it just seems like the D class cars, those cars seem to be just really bad with that stuff, man. And it just drives me bonkers, dude. It really does. Okay, I want to make sure that we don't have any offset. Okay. Oh, but what's the brake ballast at? 55.6. Okay, I'll try that and see. What's everybody turning here? 32.2. You know what I'm going to do? Because I have not driven this track with these cars. I don't know if the line is different in these cars or not. I imagine it's probably the same, but let's put the line on there to make sure we get it right. Yeah, Kenny, the ARCA cars are actually a lot of fun, man. I really like the ARCA cars. Yeah, they do. That happens all the time, Kenny, where guys get mad and then it's just like they just start just wrecking, you know? We had a guy in a race. Dude, his I rating was like 700. And he was fast. He was very fast. Like, he would qualify up front. But he just does stupid stuff. And it's like, dude, there's no reason for you to do that move right now. There's no reason. It's lap 5. We've got 85 to go. Why are you making it 4 wide, you know, at New Hampshire or whatever it was? You know what I mean? God, this thing feels like I'm driving a tank, dude. I gotta fix that ratio. It's a little too much. I know what the line is. It's pretty straightforward, so there's no change there. But God, they've got it at 12. It felt like it was at 10. Huh, all right. God, speaking of the casters, the way that they've got the casters on these things, as soon as you go into the corner, man, the wheel just goes, boom, it just goes. I feel like I'm sitting on a phone book or something, man. feel way too high. Alright. So they're doing 32s. I need to adjust my force feedback. This is just it's just a little too much. The snap that this thing's got in it. I need to fix that. Yeah, the trucks are fun. I ran an ARCA race yesterday or the day before. I finished second. It was a fun race. I enjoyed it. Oh, I wanted to do this. Yeah, see, I've got that way too. Oh, that's because I've never ran this car with IRFFB. That's why. So it was using the regular settings. No wonder it felt so hard. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. Kenny, I got fast track to A from B. Oh, dang it. Like, I went from B to A because I got over a 4.0. That's how good I was doing safety rating-wise. And now I am literally, like, below 2. If it was a new season, I would be demoted to B class. Oh, that feels way better. This dude must be trying to recreate the pass in the grass. Wow. That was scary. Travis, the key to the ARCA cars at New Hampshire is basically the center out. So if you can get the car slowed up enough to where you can roll through the center, and once you reach the apex of the center, you can actually start rolling into the throttle and you're not pushing coming out of the corner. If you can do that, you'll maintain enough speed in those cars, and then what'll happen is everybody else, for the most part, will burn up their tires. And then the second half of the race, you're still doing decent lap times and your tires are still pretty good. That's the way that I've always attacked the ARCA cars. Most people burn up their stuff. Man, I tell you what, this thing breaks loose and you are screwed. But that's the way I always do the ARCA cars, is most people are going to burn up their stuff. And if you can run consistently the whole race, yeah, in the beginning of the race, try to qualify good so you can start up front. But even if you fall back to, I fell back to like 7th. I qualified 2nd or 3rd. I fell back to 7th. And probably I could have won the race because I was battling with the 2nd place car and he wrecked in front of me and I hit him. And so I had damage for the last 20 laps of the race, and the leader was like 5 seconds ahead. I could never catch up with him. But everybody else on the track had just like burned up their stuff, man. They always do that in those races. So if you can like keep your stuff decent, you'll be good. You gotta really slow down in these things, it feels like. What did my tires look like? Oh, these tires go away pretty fast, huh? Run the asphalt stuff with FFB. Zach, do you run asphalt with force feedback? I know that there's people who are like, oh, don't use the force feedback, it's faster, it's better. But I like the force feedback.
Inside.
It makes it feel more like a real car.
There's the car on the low
And
side. All clear, all clear.
There's pro drivers who use force feedback. Like, it's not like no force feedback if you want to be a pro. It's not a prerequisite. I really like these cars, man. There's like no arrow to them. They like slide through the corner.
You got one inside. Stay high. Still there? Hold your line. Clear low, clear low.
I was trying to stay above so those guys, I didn't hit those guys, then I hit the wall. Well, I know Kenny had no FFB for a while there. I don't know how you would do it without force feedback. I will try that tonight. Yeah, try it, Travis. It really works, man. It really works. Thanks, Kenny. Hope everything's all right with those storms, man. Alright, so it seems like you gotta really take care of your stuff in these cars. After just a few laps, it's like the tires are so gone, the car just wants to slide everywhere. Mackleby. I wish I could make IRFFB work. Yeah, dude, IRFFB has been... I've been very fortunate. It has not been a problem for me, knock on wood. It's always worked for me. And if I do have a time where it's not working, I can fix it like that. Like it's not been a big issue with anything. But there's a lot of people, man, that have had a lot of issues with IRFFB, and it sucks. It really does, because it is so much better than the iRacing force feedback. It's, dude, I can't even go back to the iRacing force feedback. I really can't. Like if IRFFB is not working, like if it doesn't start up or something, and I can know within 50 feet on the track that I'm using iRacing's force feedback and not IRFFB. Because it's just such a difference. But yeah, I know people who it's been a real problem for them, and I tell them, I'm like, just get rid of it, just take it off, get rid of it, and get used to the iRacing one again, because it's just not worth it. And see, yeah, Mackleby, that's a problem that a lot of people have. You know, and you got to go in, you got to calibrate it, and you got to do all this stuff, and then it's not working and everything like that. And so it's really unfortunate, man, because when I first just, like, was told about that, it was incredible. I mean, the first time I used it, it was so much better than iRacing's. I was like, oh my god, this is nuts how much better this is. Like, I couldn't believe it. And the people who got it to work when they first used it, that it was the same exact response, man. That was my most, in terms of like getting messages from people and stuff, I got more messages from people and comments from people about that than anything else I've ever done. And every one of them,
Inside.
from people who had gotten it to work, it was all like, this is incredible, I cannot believe how much better this is. Like, it was just like, everybody was just like, hands down, this is the best force feedback I've ever used. I cannot believe that iRacing's was so bad. And it's just unfortunate because, like I said, a lot of people have a problem with it. And the main problem that people are having with it, from what I can tell, is the whole VJoy thing. Having to use VJoy and having to make that connection, and then you've got the Hide Guardian, and then you've got all these other things going on, and that's the problem. It's you're having to link like 5 things, you know, all together and get them to sync up and work properly, and the problem is it doesn't always work for people, you know. So that's really the downside of it, unfortunately. No, Mackleby, you're not the only one, man. That video had, I mean, it's one of my most watched videos of all time. And that video, you know, out of the, I mean, it was thousands, 10,000 views or something. Like, it's more than that now, but in the beginning, it was like 10,000 views within like 2 weeks. I would say probably 25% of the people have had issues with it. There are a lot of people who had issues with it.
Green, green, green. All right, man. Here comes your first time left.
I wish iRacing would take IRFFB and just put it into iRacing. make it a part of iRacing.
One more lap.
I'm not really trying to qualify. I'm just kind of running like what I'm going to try to do for race trim. Because like I said, I think keeping your tires good is going to be a big factor in this race.
Checker flag this time by.
$11th? Yeah, whatever. I'll take it. I don't care. I found it to be a lot better on asphalt than dirt. Yes, David, it's as good as it is on dirt. It's way better on the asphalt. It was made for asphalt. You know, it was made for asphalt. I'm the slowest out of everyone who qualified. But like I said, that's okay. I'm not trying to really lay down fast laps right now. I'm okay with starting in the back. But yeah, you know, it's actually really good on the road too. I was shocked at, because I tried with IRFFB and then without it on the road, and I was shocked at how much of a difference it made on the road. Shocked. What time is it? All right. Perfect timing. I gotta go pick up something for my wife for her anniversary. Not sure what to get. She doesn't do chocolates.
All right, man.
She doesn't
Line
like
up on
chocolate.
the outside row now. Pit road is closed.
I remember like I think it was the first year that we were dating on Valentine's Day. I got her chocolates or something like that. She was like, thank you, but she's like, I don't eat chocolates. I was like, oh, damn, that sucks. Oh, that sucks, McElvey. You can't turn down the settings in your graphics for that? You should be able to turn that down. Oh, Hyper, it's nicotine gum, dude. I chew nicotine gum like crazy. It's ridiculous. But yeah, it's nicotine gum. That's what I keep putting in my mouth. You're not supposed to chew it. You're supposed to like chew it up and then suck on it. Like that's the point of it. But I chew it like regular gum. And so because of that, and because I'm, you know, like addictive personality. I just sit there like every 10 minutes, 15 minutes, as soon as the flavor's gone, I just spit it out and put in a new piece. It's the stupidest thing to do. I'll be the first one to admit it. It's so dumb that I do that, but I do. It's the only, like we were talking earlier, it's the only thing that keeps me from using chewing tobacco. I miss chewing tobacco. And I used to chew
You have
Copenhagen
2
snuff,
additional sets of tires for this race.
and
Be smooth and have a good run.
I would put in a chew, and then I would chew on the grains, the little grains. I would sit there and like gnaw on them. I would chew on them all day long. Like I would have a chew in my mouth. When I chewed tobacco, the first thing I would do after I would wake up and go to the bathroom, I would grab a cup of coffee and put in a chew, and then I had a chew in my mouth the rest of the day unless I was eating or like going to bed. Like I mean like occasionally, if I was out with my wife at dinner or something, we'd go out, I wouldn't have it in my mouth because she hated it, but other than that, I would have it in my mouth the whole day, and I was always chewing on it. Like I would chew on the grains, and so that's why. And I've tried other gum, like regular gum, and it doesn't have the same consistency as this. Dude, I've tried so many, and this gum, it gets, when you chew on it, it's not hard, but it's not soft, and it gets like this kind of like this, like it's almost develops like a kind of toughness to it, I guess you'd call it, and I love it. Yeah, I love it. So that's what I keep doing. It's horrible. I need to stop, but
Get ready.
the day that I stop doing nicotine gum is probably the day that I go back to chewing tobacco. So I need to figure. I need to get off the stuff and be done with it.
Green, green, green.
All right, let's go.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Say hi. Say hi. There's a car on the low side. Say hi. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Oh man, that thing like pulls coming out of the corner to the left hard.
Got one outside. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Stay high. Stay high. Still there. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Stay high. Still there. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there.
Not
Still
doing
there?
a very
Hold
good
your
job
line.
so far on this thing.
Clear low, clear low.
Ah, I remember those. I remember Mac Tonight. That McDonald's stuff with the moon. God, I was a kid when that was out. Oh, this is a 1987 paint job, probably. I would have been 5 years old, 4 years old. Still have not figured out exactly how much brake, how deep I should drive it in or let off. I think I need to slow down more on the entry and then try to drive it through the corner more. There we go, that seems better. Alright, I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. Can you see my setup? Sure, what setup? This is a fixed race, Hyper. I don't have a setup for this. These are fixed. So yeah, I haven't even tried to build setups for these cars. I know, for example, like the shocks on here are weird. They're like letter. It's like A, B, C, D, and E or something like that.
Outside. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high.
Well, I'm starting to catch the guys in front of me now, but I lost too. God dang it. I lost too much in the beginning to them.
Slow car ahead.
Oh, big wreck. Whoa!
You got one inside.
Dude, what
All
are
clear, all
you doing?
Got one outside. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 11. Past the 20. Past the 10. Past the...
Ah, dude.
Past the 8 car.
God dang it.
Past the 10. Past the... Past the 11. Past the 8. Past the... Catch the 14 car.
I think I broke my steering because my steering wheel's going the other way now when I turn into the corner.
Pit road is now open.
God dang it. Where is my thing? I just drive right by it? I must have. I was looking up top for the sign. I guess they don't have the sign
Line
up top.
single file. Catch the 12 car.
They have it on the bottom, I guess. Jesus. Oh my God.
Catch the 8 car.
There he is. Repairs 114. Dang it, my car's messed up. Do we not have pit crew guys here? I guess not, huh? Alright, well we're gonna... I'm gonna ride this race out because it's gonna be the last race I do, or last stream I do for a while, so...
That's it, go.
Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining.
Line up single file. Catch the 15 car. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Catch the 11 car.
Let's see how this thing handles in the corner.
Past the 14. Past the...
I definitely got some body damage because the car's not getting up to speed like it was down the straightaway, but...
Catch the 11 car. Let the 11 car by. Get ready. Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
I could stay off the wall. Jesus.
Slow car ahead. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 10 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch the 20
On the brakes,
car.
trying to
Pass
turn
the
and just
15,
right into the
pass
back of him.
Catch the 15 car.
Jesus. Oh my god. Oh well. Oh well. What are you gonna do? So, perfect ending. Fitting ending. So, yeah, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna go shower and change and get ready and go over see my wife and my kids and whatnot. But that's gonna do it for the stream for a while. Like I said, I'm redoing my system, redoing this. I got a lot of stuff I'm redoing. So it's gonna be at least a week, if not two, probably closer to 2 weeks. So it'll be a couple weeks before I stream again. I'll still be putting out some videos and stuff because I've already got some videos in the pipe that I've recorded and edited. They're just scheduled to go out. So I got a bunch more stuff that I'll be putting out in terms of video content, stuff like that. We got dirt and asphalt stuff coming out. So yeah, I'll have that. But yeah, the live stream will be done for a few weeks till I get all this stuff redone. So but yeah. So anyways, that'll do it. Been like a rough 2 weeks on the racing side. Just wrecking all the time. It's been bad. Comes in bunches, and it's been a bunch of bad races. So, but oh well, it happens. Anyways, you guys, that'll do it. Thank you very much as always for joining me. Until next time.